get up and move around as needed with your children. And then also just a reminder that it is appropriate to give applause after each piece played. That reassures them and encourages them to do well on the next piece. So with that being said, I'll turn it back over to Mr. O'Keefe.
students an opportunity to participate in honor orchestra or honors orchestra. And honors orchestra basically has an advanced orchestra, and then they have the honors orchestra and advanced orchestra, and students audition for those orchestras. And we had 3 participants this year, all in, we had one in 8th grade, one in 7th grade, and one on stage, which is 6th grade. And our 6th grade student not only participated in honor orchestra, but also got to the advanced orchestra. So I'd like to recognize on violin, Caitlin Heffernan. Our third piece of the evening we'll be performing for you is the Shoe Symphony. Before we get to our final piece of the evening, I would first like to thank all of you for coming out tonight and supporting these wonderful students on stage and supporting the orchestra program. Thank you again for your encouragement and your support. All of this could not have happened. So please, orchestra students, please give your parents around for your support. Also, just a quick reminder and a request, and at the final part of the show, we have a whole bunch of chairs and stands on the stage here. So any help would be greatly appreciated. We're going to be bringing them all up and basically putting them back into the orchestra. Thank you again for coming out this evening, and I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy our final piece, Dragon Hunter.